Hey guys, it is Chris Brown here today, fitnesscampacademy.com, the UK's leading authority on weight loss, and I help frustrated women and men understand diet and exercise in order to get their body back in 28 days or less, or their money back. Okay, so today I want to touch base with my story a little bit and teach you a little bit more about me and my personal struggles so that you can become inspired and realise that you can get in the shape that you want as well. Okay, so here's me on the left hand side, and I hate this photo. I use it all the time, but I actually, every time I look at it, I hate it. Okay, and you probably look at it and you might not think there's much bad with it, but I actually thought I was in good shape at this point. I was trying to get six-pack abs. I was nowhere near them. I kind of, going back, I'll take you back to when I was like 16. I worked in McDonald's while I was doing my A-levels. And I used to probably eat around 4 to 5 McDonald's a week at least. And that's no word of a lie, guys. I did work there. And my health suffered massively from it. And as I went on, I was training in the gym. I was exercising pretty hard. And I was wondering why I really wasn't getting the results that I wanted. And I hated myself every time I looked in the mirror. I really hated the fact that I wasn't in the shape that I should have been in. I was training hard. And it used to get me down. A lot of the time. It used to make me feel quite like low about myself, and I struggled and struggled and struggled. After around 2 years of working at McDonald's and doing my A-levels, I kind of left education, went to work in Nissan, and my health suffered even more. I put on quite a bit of weight, probably put on about at least a stone worth of fat that I could have done without. I was eating bacon, beans and sausage sandwiches every single breakfast. I was chucking down Lucozade, the fizzy Lucozade stuff, just to keep me awake and to go actually get through my day working in the factory in Nissan. And by like lunchtime I was having massive plates of chips and burgers and whatever I wanted, cakes, and my health was really sucky. I used to pretty much eat what the hell I wanted when the hell I wanted, and to be honest, it was, I don't know, I never ever consciously thought about nutrition. Even though I was training hard in the gym, I never actually thought, you know what, I should stop eating these things, which is weird. I just thought that I could train a little bit harder, work a little bit harder, and actually get into better shape. And that was never the case, guys. As you can see, this photo was 3 years ago, so June 2009, and I just left university at this point. I was in Ibiza, and I thought I was in good shape at the time. But I still really wasn't happy at all. I wasn't happy at all. And I didn't really know what I was doing at the point. If I'd done a university degree in sports science, and I had a little bit of an idea around training and nutrition, but I still didn't really fully know. So I went on a personal trainer course. After around 6 weeks of doing the personal trainer course, I was a qualified personal trainer, and I was still was no really further ahead of where I was before the course. Yes, the course taught me the basics of how to train people and etc. But a lot of what we were taught in the course is bullshit, to be honest. And any personal trainers out there, if they've got anything about them, will actually tell you that the course is rubbish. And I would never invest in a trainer that's never done another course since they've left that course. Sorry. Yeah, so sorry. I totally lost my track there. The phone call was an important call, but hey, what can you do? So yeah, so I was unhappy. It was 3 years ago in Ibiza, and done my PT course, qualified. I didn't still have a clue what I was doing. Started training people, and that was it. I decided after about a year of training people that I needed to get some more information in order to help people further. I was getting results with people, but I wasn't really getting the results that I wanted or that they wanted, and they kind of balloon back. It was only when I started studying with a lot of people, reading a lot of books. I've probably read over 100 books on nutrition easily, and psychology, that I kind of got these transformations. Whoa, I don't know where that photo come from. Okay, now I'm like 2 stone heavier here. I'm much leaner, and I'd actually put a little bit of body fat on prior to that photo shoot, but you can see there's a huge difference. And I'm still not majorly happy with my shape. I still want to get in better shape, but you can see there's a huge difference. And I'm not showing you this to impress you or brag or anything like that or anything of the sort, but I want to show you that transformations can be made. Transformations can happen. And you can completely change yourself around. You can go from anybody, if you mean you can be 3-4 stone overweight. You can drop that 3 or 4 stone easily. I did it. Other people can do it. I used to eat more junk food than anybody. I guarantee that. I was just kind of one of those guys who wouldn't really put massive amounts of weight on. I'd get like a little podgy belly, but I'd get away with it. But my health suffered, and that's the point, guys. My health really, really suffered. So I made these massive transformations. I studied with some of the world's best people in nutrition, read somewhere near 100 nutrition books, and I applied this stuff and trialed it with clients, and I get results like this day after day after day with clients dropping 3-4 stone. I know you might not be able to relate to my photo, but what I want to say is I've gone from the left hand side over here, which is really unhappy and really sad and kind of not happy in my body, to over on the right to feeling much better about myself. And I think this is a massive thing, guys, and you might disregard this, but on the left hand side I didn't really have any purpose, or I don't think I was actually happy with myself as a person, and that massively reflected in my outer image. And on the right hand side I was much happier in myself. I was training, I was eating right, and I was making the right decisions because I felt better about myself. And that's basically it, guys. I just wanted to touch in with this quick message just to say you too can have these type of results. You too can experience this type of thing. All you have to do is realize what you want, why you want it, and then go and get it. Seek out the person that can help you get there. Okay, guys, that's it. Chris Brown Fitness Camp Academy. Thank you for listening in on my story. Take care. Bye-bye.